Hey, y'all. We're going to get us a reading for the sign of Cancer. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. So, I'm going to shuffle them one more time. I'm going to cut the deck, and we're going to get into it with the main energy for the sign of Cancer. Now, Cancer, bottom of the deck, we got toxic love, baby. It says drama, addictions, love, hate, relationship. So, this gonna be surrounding a situation where you may have had some type of toxic connection with an individual. This could be somebody who you had love for. Don't necessarily have to be a lover. You know what I mean? But you know how you have some people where it's, you care for them without, like, you know, you ain't supposed to be caring for them type shit, I guess. And when I split the deck, we got creeping. So somebody on some toxic shit, some drama. Somebody might be peeping in the background, waiting to jump out and start some shit. What's going on with this? What I just say to you, Cancer. First card out, you got girl fight. Somebody want to argue with you. They want to argue with you. They want to compete with you or something like that. Somebody really hostile. What is this girl fight about? What they want to fight for, Spirit? You got a love affair and moves in silence. So this might be something about a third party. Shit, you might be a third party. They might be a third party. Either way it goes, you know, when it comes to this competition, you know, in this hostility that somebody has, it really seems like either they're not saying nothing or it's about you not saying nothing when it comes to this love affair energy. This says secrecy, third party, hooking up, STD. What's going on? Wait, because this is in reverse. I want to put it in the upright. I ain't even gonna look at it. What is this look? Okay, so you got determined and persistent. Alright, so this is making me feel like, again, there's some type of third party energy, and baby, they real persistent with this energy that they hold on to or something like that. Like somebody want to beef with you. And this is somebody who don't mind the position that they in. You know what I mean? Like a little trash ass bitch. So you got kissing ass here. So somebody is trying to love bomb another individual. This might be the other person in this situation trying to love bomb you in order to get you. You know what I mean? Yeah, not more so respond to the third party. Give me more with this kissing ass. What is this love bombing about? I got cards in the reverse, baby. I don't know how. I'm catching them as I go, though. I must didn't shuffle through these good enough and make sure I had them all upright. So you got bothered. That's what I'm saying. Hey, now for some of y'all, take it or leave it too. With this girl fight energy, you might have somebody that got some type of feelings towards you, but they keeping them to themselves because when it comes to them being this third party or this other person real persistent with being in your face, and it seems like they bothered. Somebody might even be trying to love bomb you because they bother. Either way it go, like somebody has some type of anxiety or something like that. Feel like they need to make you an offer. What's going on with this bothered energy? You got sick and tired. Okay, so shit, maybe this is you. You know what I mean? You telling this person you over this, these cycles. It seeming like this ain't the first time that you done had to deal with a situation like this. You know what I mean? You feel like somebody should have more respect. If they gonna be stepping on your toes or something like that, they at least better have these bitches in check. You know? Masculine or feminine, however it go. You know, I don't know what it is that you agreeing to, but either way it go, it say that you sick and tired when it comes to these cycles. Somebody doing the same old shit. Expecting different results and then getting mad at you because you won't play insane with they ass. What's going on with this sick and tired energy? Sick and tired of what? In their head. So you just overthinking about it. You know what I mean? It's like overthinking, stress, overanalyzing. You cool on that. You know, there's something that you would rather leave in the past. Give me one more for the main energy. You got opposites attract. So it seems like you willing to just accept this lesson. Maybe you knew that you and the individual was different from beginning. You know what I mean? And I don't know. You wanted to see, you know, the ride and shit. You know, you done got your wig blew off or your socks knocked off and now you cool. You know, shit. You don't even want to get back in the car. You gonna walk home. Yeah. It's some type of guilt or remorseful. Somebody feels ashamed or something like that. Yeah, they stalking you though. When it comes to this offer. Somebody feel ashamed about this love affair is what it is. Yeah. Because something played out. You know, something ran its course and now somebody is cutting ties with this person. They walking away from them. Yeah. Somebody definitely getting some type of psychic readings or something like that on the individual. Or trying to, because it say no facts shortly after that when it comes to this reflection. Shit, chaos. Because, yep, another person is actually in the spotlight is what it is. So, somebody got some type of falsified information from an individual. Absolutely did not pan out like what they said it was going to be. Okay, so who got the hostility? You hear me, baby? Who got the hostility? What's their problem? You got a careless situation in the reverse. So something is moving forward. And again, somebody is keeping this to themselves. Somebody may have got some type of new means of transportation. Congratulations. Might have got you a new car or something where a situation is in motion. What's going on with this situation that's moving? You got creeping. So somebody moving in silence, but they still keeping something to themselves when it comes to this love affair energy. What's this creeping? You got fake accounts. Okay, so it's a third party that be paying attention to you from some type of fake accounts. This somebody who another person was sleeping with or something like that. Usually, you know, a third party ain't even necessarily got to be no relationship like that. But with it coming out on top of this love affair, it's definitely a relationship like that. Somebody may have even been meeting people creeping underneath fake accounts and shit like that too. You know, that's how they was gaining access. That's how they was linking up with people. That's how, yeah, somebody was doing some shit in secrecy. Tell me more about this fake account, Spirit. You got a stalker here. So somebody is very persistent. Very consistent when it comes to them watching you. Yeah, being obsessed. Just kissing ass. What is this? Give me more with this stalker that's kissing ass because they bothered. You got giving money sideways. So it's really making me feel like somebody want to love bomb another individual because you're not giving them any. Now this money is really making me feel like attention. You know, attention is going to be a currency all in itself, baby. This person feels like you're not paying attention to them. You're not giving them energy. You're not speaking to them. You're not. Something has more so been unplugged. Yeah. Not to mention, yeah. And it's something about this person bothered because they got love on their brain. It's something about them dreaming about the past. You know what I mean? It's making me feel like that past, that nostalgia that this person is residing in is more so a time when you were investing, you know, emotionally, energetically, financially, however it was. Yeah. But again, that's done with. Give me more on this love on their brain. See? So you got shine in the reverse. So it's making me feel like somebody is still in a past time where you didn't realize your shine is what it is. You didn't notice your light. You would do a whole lot of overthinking, overanalyzing. You would be stressed, especially when it came to you learning lessons. Not to say that you wouldn't get them, but you would more so prolong the experience. Okay, Cancer? You know, y'all can be, you know how Cancers be, right? So either way it go, you know, this person is, again, stuck on a time then when you weren't so bright. It's something about your intuition. Again, your light, your guidance. It wasn't so strong, right? Because, see, now they in their head because you know to block off negative people. You know to stay away from crazy people. You know when somebody is a hater and when you need to protect yourself. It's something about you learning this lesson about opposites attract, the type of people that you attract. You know that you attract, like you're a healer, so you attract broken people type thing. That's why most of the time when you come across a motherfucker, it's always something that needs to be fixed. Because, baby, this is what you do. You're the fixer. That's what you know what I mean? That's what gravitates towards you, is what I'm going to say. You know, look, high value. You seen the jump, but then it turned, okay. It jumped, turned back over. Spirit said, nah. Hey, you okay, respect it, period. So it's something about an Empress energy. Somebody being high value, masculine or feminine. You know, shit, you beautiful, handsome, sexy, confident, abundant, you know. You on your shit. And it's seen, period. Yep. And you dodging bullets, you know. You just, It ain't even that a person like irritates your demons. You don't even give a fuck is what it is. You know what I mean? You focused on what you focused on, and you just ain't investing in what you ain't focused on. It's as simple as that. Look, yeah, and you got an offer into you in the reverse. Somebody trying to play some mind games, which is what they say. Cyber bully. Somebody might even be talking shit behind them fake accounts. This type bitch just as fake as them accounts type shit. Look, screenshot. Hey, so, somebody trying to get some type of access or something like that, trying to get some type of proof. Yeah. When it comes to somebody's movements, give me more about this screenshot. What is this evidence? What they trying to figure out, Spirit? What they trying to figure out? You got mind games, which flip, and distraction is what flew out. So understand that this person that's creeping is simply just trying to distract you. It's something about somebody having issues, you know, like when it comes to temptation. Somebody just want to do some shit, right? And it got a lot to do with them wearing a mask or something like that. Somebody wants another person to keep you waiting is what it is too. So if you have a partner or you had a partner, you know, this third party shit. Somebody reached out to your partner behind some type of fake accounts. Yep. Playing mind games. It was something about them analyzing. Yep. So they reached out behind fake accounts. You know what I mean? Analyzing, testing, see if they could distract the individual. And then they were stalking some type of, you know, the partnership. It's something with this persistent energy here. This ring. Somebody may have even sent somebody some type of flowers or some type of gifts or something like that. Somebody was holding on to. Somebody may have sent somebody followed up what they was doing. You know, this bullshit in the background, this third party energy. They followed it up, dressed it up, and made it real for them, baby. Spark chemistry. So somebody was trying to see if another person was into you or something like that is what they want to say. It's something about some type of compromise, make amends, see if they can get some type of positive outcome. Give me more with this. What is these mind games about? Push-pull dynamic when it came to this stalker. So it was some type of power struggle. Somebody was trying to see how they can get some type of energy from you. You know, you have some people where they don't care what type of attention they get as long as they get some type of attention. Yeah, power struggle due to some type of child services issues that somebody has. Yeah. Somebody was neglecting the things that they needed to tend to. Somebody was neglecting the things that they were responsible for. This could be children, but it's really not even making me feel like children. It's a lot of different things, a lot of different steps throughout life is what it's giving me. And now they're bothered when they think about the past. What's going on with this child services issue? Dating. Yeah. So somebody having some type of issues when it comes to them finding new love or options or something like that. It's something about them living a double life, being a liar, some type of deception, or somebody being in another relationship or something. It's like somebody love bombed a person and took something from them, which caused some type of distress when it came to their possibilities of starting some type of like a fresh start or something. And now somebody is bothered because they had love on their brain when it came to this dating. What's going on with this dating? Or what was that? Wasting time. Okay. Alright, so with this wasting time, it's like something didn't change. What's going on with this waste? You got uninterested, thinking of you, moving, crying over you. This is making me feel like somebody, you know, you were uninterested or something like that. You view somebody as being some type of red flag or something like that. You could sense something on them. And now this person is hurt and crying over you or something like that. You may have moved or something about somebody moving. And somebody missing you, thinking of you, being in some type of nostalgic, again, this past energy. But understand that this person is a spiritual hater that feel like they have unfinished business with you. They don't mean you no fucking good. So who cares what they thinking about? Let them cry. Shit. I'm going here, put this back up in here. What we got? Okay. So, what's this wasting time? What didn't change, Spirit? What didn't change? You got looking you up. So when it comes to you dodging bullets, blocking off negative people, somebody is still researching you, still looking you up, baby. They see that you high value. They see that you learned this lesson. They see that you confident, you abundant. They still, what they looking for, Spirit? This one flip. Okay. What they looking for? Somebody trying to get some type of proof that you in this Empress energy. Or they looking you up in order to get evidence, of your high value. Get evidence that you learned this lesson. Get evidence that you uninterested. It's something about some type of communication or conversation, expressing feelings. So I don't know what you do, baby. If you got some type of platform or something like that where you just speak, you know what I mean? Shit, your honest truth or something. But somebody getting evidence that, goddamn it, they ain't got no more options and the situation is what it seems. It says broke ass. So that means somebody ain't got nothing to give to a situation and they ain't got nothing to take from a situation. It just is what it is. So you got the X and moving on. Okay. So when it comes to this screenshot or this getting evidence, this proof, you gotta ask somebody that was being unfaithful to you or something like that. This person that put you in this love triangle, right? This ex or whoever. The person that's connected to him, whatever the fuck it is. It says moving on, thank you, next. When it comes to these distractions. So see, somebody wanted to more so keep you waiting in order to convince you that they done moved on to something else. In all actuality, they just was playing fucking mind games. Somebody was testing you, just analyzing you to see how you would go about a situation. Would you allow them to get away with this? Would you chase them harder? Would you, you know what I mean? It was a whole lot of would you, right? Because there's something about them picking fights, like something about a situation being one-sided. They wanted you to fight with them. They wanted it to be some type of power struggle. That's what the stalker wanted too. Look, guidance, see? It's something about somebody fighting over another person's guidance when it comes to these new beginnings. It has something to do with somebody's intuition. Hey, so somebody played mind games like they was intuitive or something like that. And the ex moved on to them or some shit like that. Yeah, and now they fucked up when it comes to their new beginning. What's going on with this guidance right here? What's this guidance about? It's they thinking of you. So somebody is missing you, this person that's out here that's dating. It's something about your input, your conversation, you know, the way that you express yourself, your guidance, baby, your intuition, your faith. It's something about you knowing how to speak life into an individual. Jackpot energy, exactly. You done tapped into your divine inheritance. You have a divine inheritance. God damn it. And it's something about somebody not having no facts about you. Look, happiness hater in the reverse. You ain't hating on nobody's happiness. This person thinking about you and how, you know, you made them happy is what it is. But it seems like they understand that they wasting their time when they look you up. Because, again, they getting some type of proof that you just high value energy. But, baby, understand that when it comes to them wasting their time, they hooked on this shit. They don't care that they wasting their time. They still going to look you up now. Because it's something about them being able to study you, get some type of information from you or something like that. You know, like something they feel like, you know what I mean, could be useful. Shit, hopefully they fucking learning something. You got a dirty offer, so somebody hooked on a dirty offer. When it comes to this getting evidence, what is this dirty offer about? How they come out of nowhere at the end? What's this dirty offer about? Dirt digging and toxic people. So somebody is watching you for another person. They still ain't getting no facts, even with this cyberbullying shit that they own, because there's something about some type of secrets. Yeah, secrets back here. Yeah, when it comes to these red flags, some type of signs of deception. Yeah, when it comes to this love triangle, somebody just trying to force their way. Again, somebody is being a flunky. You know, like, sit the fuck down. Who it is that they looking at you for, I don't. Oh, boss daddy, look, damn, I just flipped the deck. They looking at you for somebody else. It's a third party that's jealous of you. But I mean, bitch, if you decided to take a seat when you came in, again, know your motherfucking place. You ain't got no room to feel no certain type of way, ho. Play your position. You got involved in a situation where with no love. It didn't start with love. It was lust, ho. So remain in that lustful energy. Or grow and get beat your motherfucking feet, okay? All right, now. That was your read, Cancer.